Finally, would like to know, and I like this one. Elgin, this is what he wrote. Elgin seems to mostly use Twitter to retweet horny facts. Now, here's the thing about Mr. Elgin's Twitter. In my case, I turned off his retweets a day after his Mania weekend match with Davey because all I got on my fucking timeline was Davey Richards, his name fucking Michael Elgin was so awesome, 5 stars! Retweeted by Michael Elgin.
Yeah,
I
want people to see that. So
but they're already
me.
following you.
I just want to make
They
sure.
know how awesome you are.
I just want to make sure.
Tommy Dreamer approves of this theory, by the way. Why are you retweeting compliments to people that are already following you?
Maybe they retweeted to people that don't follow me.
They wrote it. So the people
What about the other people who already follow me? Maybe they retweet my retweet.
Good Lord.
It's a possibility. Am I wrong?
Anyhow.
Am I wrong? No,
This
I'm
is
not.
what Tom wants to know. Since you seem to use Twitter mostly to retweet horny facts, this Twitter about sex, I guess. I don't see any of these.
I don't mostly use it, but I do retweet things that stand out to me.
Tom wants to know, do you have any horny facts of your own that you'd like to share? Now, I've been in the car with Mr. Elgin for several hours and heard lots of stories. I will leave it up to him to tell or not tell.
Is it story time then? Like the horny facts?
I don't know. What's a horny fact? Maybe we don't go into a full story here because,
Well, not.
quite frankly, it's appalling.
We brought up the story, so they have to be covered at some point now. But the horny facts are just little things about sexual acts with females. And when I'm single, I like to retweet them, so any girls who follow me might see that. Maybe they'll think of something that they want to do with me, and then it works out.
All right. Well, now you talked about a story, so pick one of your filthy stories, tell it, and then we'll move on to something else.
Okay.
You decide.
BSC was running a show
fuck. Why'd you have to pick that one?
in Timmins, Ontario.
I already know it.
So we had a long drive up to Timmins. We started drinking in the van, and there was a bet laid down that nobody could piss on a girl in the heat of passion. And it was $100 laid down that nobody could. So we did the show, and to just lay out the whole platform of the show, it was like the first time that Timmins had seen wrestling since like 1987.
May I just mention, just for the record, that I first heard this as I was half asleep in the back seat of a car that was being driven by Mike as he was telling it to other people. And I was in and out for this story because I was half asleep. But every single detail of it that I caught just blew my fucking mind and appalled me more and more as the story went on. Carry on.
Okay. So we go into town, and as I said, it's a small town. They hadn't seen wrestling for years. We come in the main bus station of the city. There's a huge billboard of the show. It's a big deal. I think they had brought in like Monty Brown and Showtime Eric Young.
What do you mean you
Maybe
think?
I forget.
He's an
who it was.
integral part of the story.
No, Monty Brown and Showtime were, but what I'm saying is I think there might have been other people on the show. Like, it was a big show for BSC. It drew like 3,500 people the first time in the town. It was a really good draw. So after the show, we went out to the bar. Now, we get to the bar a little bit early because my match was on, like, first couple matches. We get to the bar a little bit early, and this guy's like, oh, you guys were awesome. Can you sign my T-shirt, sign our posters? Brings his wife over, has us sign his wife's tits. So as the night's going on, we're getting drunker, and I'm dancing with this girl, and she turns around and starts making out with me. Now, I pull back to see the signatures all over this girl's tits, so instantly I know that it's the guy's wife. I say, where's your husband? She replies with, he got kicked out for fighting about an hour ago. So instantly I think to myself, well, why don't you come back to the hotel and party? She said, I have my cousin and my friend with me. So why don't you bring them with us? So her cousin, and her friend are all walking back to the hotel. It's me and a couple other guys. I have a roommate, but he's nowhere to be found right now. So the friend is the mother hen. If you're not familiar with a mother hen, it's usually the bigger girl of the group who's not getting any attention, and she's trying to cock block everybody else in the group. So she's now yelling at me saying, you know, she's fucking married, right? Blah, 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 blah. My friend now sees this, runs interference. I go through the back of the hotel, get into the room. As soon as we get into the room, it now breaks down to myself, the guy's wife, and her cousin having a threesome. This threesome is interrupted by my roommate, which is Tarantula Gomez.
Oh, I did not catch that detail the first time.
I say, which one would you like? He picks the cousin. He takes the cousin onto the other bed. We're both going at it now. And I hear somebody kind of walk in. And then I hear, hey guys, the party's in this room. So we're doing our things on the bed.
Because,
and I hear...
Let me clarify. You filthy animals hadn't closed the door.
My roommate hadn't closed the door. So we're now in there, and I hear a gathering of people laughing behind me. So what do? I grab the girl, and I now face her towards the wall, which is now filled with Monty Brown, Showtime Eric Young, my head trainer Rob Fuego, and his wife.
When you say that you grab the girl and you move her, I can only picture it as when you do the fucking deadlift German to someone.
Quite, yes. Very similar. Very similar.
Except you don't drop backwards.
So now, I'm fucking her in front of the group of people, and they start laughing. Somebody's videotaping. Another wrestler might be doing commentary on this recording. And Monty Brown is shaking the entire fucking room because he's such a big man and he's laughing so hard. So I think, why not make the hot tag to Monty Brown?
Tell me.
And I start fucking. I give him the high five,
Tell
trying
me
to
he
get
smelled
him in,
the rope first.
and he's still laughing, going, "No, I got a girlfriend. I can't do it." He's dying of laughter. I'm fucking get in here, Monty. Get in here. He's dying. Everybody's dying. They start
Monty
leaving.
Brown laughs uncontrollably at people having sex.
So
that should
now,
be a newspaper
now
headline.
It's me. It's broke down a little bit. It's myself. It's Connor and the other girl. Sorry, Tarantula Gomez and the other girl. And Fellatio, Otis Idol, and Cody Deaner.
Fellatio's a wrestler, not the act of fellatio.
He was a wrestler.
Okay.
Phil.
Yeah, I know.
Fellatio.
I know it, but the way you say it now, mixed in with all your fucking.
I'm sorry, but so they're now.
It just sound like somebody's blowing.
They're
someone.
still recording it. So I finish having sex with the girl, and I see that Connor's on the bed by himself. So where's the other girl? I don't know. She went to the bathroom. I now pick up the girl that I just had sex with and throw her over to Tarantula Gomez. Walk to the
black
bathroom.
hole slam, surely.
Yes. I walk over to the bathroom to where this girl is sitting by the toilet. And I go, "Are you okay?" She goes, "Yes."
What do you mean sitting by the toilet?
Literally, like, if this is a toilet, she's fucking sitting on the ground, kind of just like
in
this.
front of it or between the wall or the bathtub and the toilet?
Kind of like in front of it, facing the door. So her back's like, almost if the toilet was a backrest.
She could be leaning on it.
Yeah. I say, "Is everything okay?" She goes, "Everything's okay. We came here to be with you. Didn't know what was happening, blah, 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 blah." It's like, well, we can still be together. So she starts performing fellatio on me. Now, I see the light of the camera behind me. So I proceed to ask this girl if I can piss on her. And at first, she's saying no. But I'm being very persuasive and saying, "Oh, it's going to be so good. Like, you just keep going and I'll piss all over you, blah, blah, blah." Finally, to where she gives me the okay to piss on her.
The Kevin Steen show is not the classy affair I expected it to be.
So, as she's saying yes, I begin to piss on her. Her deflection of the piss is this. Which that ain't stopping no stream of piss from hitting you in the face. So
especially not from a Canadian crazy horse.
So as now she realizes that I wasn't fucking around when I asked her if I could pee on her, and she said yes, I was actually going to pee on her. So she's going like this, and all I hear is, "No, no, stop pissing on me." They're laughing, I'm laughing. We have to go back to get my money now. So we go in.
Of the bet.
Yes. The bet that was laid down at the beginning. Follow this story.
Were you naked when you went to get your money?
No, I put on underwear. I was naked the rest of the time, though.
Oh, fuck.
Go back to the room. Give me my $100. I peed on a girl. She said okay. It was in the heat of passion. He doesn't believe me. We try to fucking rig up the video camera for him to watch. For some reason, the video camera will not play it at that second. I'm telling you. No, you guys are going to fucking split the money, blah, blah, blah. No. 10 minutes later, Otis and Connor run into the room laughing. What's going on? What's going on? Otis is like, "I'm drinking my beer. I'm telling the girl what to do to Tarantula Gomez." And all I hear from the bathroom is, "Cindy! Cindy! Elgin fucking pissed on me. So we wait a little bit. We get paid. We're going back to the room. These girls are just leaving now. And all they could say was, see you guys in September. Now, after pissing on the cousin, I look at the wife. Connor, Transa Gomez, left a hickey this fucking big on her neck. She's going home to her husband, and they still want to see us in September. Like, that's fucked up.
Yes, it is fucked up.
But I got paid $100 to pee on a girl in the heat of passion.
Take that, horny facts. Let's carry on now.